Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Hound Associates. Today I'm at Seneca Marina in Seneca, South Carolina. We're looking at a couple of houseboats. These boats are being sold and settled in a state under a court order, and we're going to tour the first one right here. It's called the Dealership. It's out on the end of one of the docks, and let me tell you a few things about it before we go look at it. It was an insurance salvage. It was burned. The owner started working on it to rehabilitate it, put it back together just like a rehab house. Unfortunately, he passed away, and so it's in his estate, and we're selling it for the estate. It's 102 foot long is what I've been told. I hadn't measured it, but I did have some documentation, and I've given you a little write-up about the boat. We have a court. We do not have a title at this time. We have a court order ordering the proper entity to issue that title. So that's what we're working on. But we're going to take a look at it. I think this is an opportunity to buy you a $300,000 or $400,000 boat when it was new, probably at a good deal, and put it back together. And I think you will have a lot of fun with this boat. All right, let's go on and we'll start taking a look at it. All right, where we're standing here on the dock, it's kind of hard to see everything, but I'm gonna just move forward just a little bit. You can see the front of the boat, and we'll go up there. Now I'm gonna slowly come down the side. There's a top area that we'll go visit with a big canopy on it. Some of this part of the boat to me looks original. See the striping and all, but right here we start to get in the area where I think it was burned, and they started putting it back together. I was told that it happened here at the marina, and that another boat broke loose. It was on fire and went into the side of it, and of course this owner bought it from the insurance company. All right, why don't we head around the back and let's look at a few things around there I think you'll find important. Okay, here we are at the back of the boat, and this is like a patio, but I've got all the doors open because I wanted you to see these motors. Now they have not been started, and I don't think there's any batteries, and we're selling it as is, but it doesn't look like it's been run very much. It's got two motors and a generator. The generator's here in the middle, and the other motors over here. These are Mercury Mercruiser 5.0 liters. All right, I'm gonna put these down, and then we'll take a look, and I'll show you how this all works on the back. Give me just a second. Okay, now I've closed it up, and you can see this is a real nice patio. Had a ceiling fan there at one time, but it's gone. And this will be on the back of the boat, and then in the information that I read, I'm gonna step over here real careful, try not to be too shaky, but this was a swim platform on the back. All right, I'm at the back of the boat. This was possibly a bedroom, and I was told, I don't know what the deal is, that this big hole in the floor is where they were gonna try to put in a bed that raised up and down out of the floor, and who knows what it was going to be. You can see they've started the repair work up here in the ceiling area, adding some 2x6s and things. And this is where there's no interior much to speak of. And you'll see another section there added. I should have showed you that on the outside. This boat, there's been 10 foot of hull added to it after it was bought from the insurance company. So it's 10 foot longer than it came from the factory. All right, this was a former bedroom here, and we're starting to get back into some of the original parts. Matter of fact, this it looks like they've taken some windows out. That's probably where the damage was done. I wasn't here when it happened. And when you come out here and see this, but that looks original window there forward. This was a kitchen area. And it's like buying a rehab house. You're going to redo the interior, maybe a little bit on the exterior to make it look good. And this will be, I guess, your living room area where you'd have all your couches and sofas, and you're going to put the ceiling back in. And there's a pilot's area where you'd be driving the boat. Of course, I think there's some people never pull out of the dock. They just kind of a house on the lake and it floats. And this is out in the front area. You put some lawn chairs, barbecue grill, that kind of stuff out here. It'd be pretty nice. If you got a big family or a lot of friends, this would be really good. All right, looks pretty good from there. Just kind of give you an idea. Now, it did have a canopy on the front, I guess, for the winter time and all. So there's a view back inside what we're looking at. All right, there's two sets of stairs to go up on the upper deck. So why don't we head up there and check that part out. Okay, I'm up on top. We have a boat passing. But this is a great place for lounge chairs, laying out in the sun, cooking, barbecue, dancing. Some of the paint's chipping up here, probably needs some repair to it. I'm gonna give you an idea. Here's an area, you see that little gap? That's where the extension was made on the boat. 10 feet. It's not taking on any water, so it must have done pretty good. This canopy looks like it had some hydraulics somehow or another hooked to it. I see this hydraulics. I don't know how that works. But anyway, this was a kitchen bar area up here, and a gas barbecue grill. And then we have the upper pilot area. Sofas and things in there need reupholstering, but it has a canopy, it has a top on it too that folds out, and there's the other set of stairs that go back down, and there's a little room on the front. But I imagine, I'm going to turn around so you can see that you could that's sunbathing, whatever. Put up some tables, maybe have you a big supper, barbecue cookout or something here under the canopy, and really never need to leave the marina just to have a nice boat here. All right, that's going to about wind us up. Just be the high bidder, you'll own it. Okay, that's going to wind up our little tour here of the dealership. As you can see, it's a large boat, needs some work. It's rehab, told you that right up front. But woo-wee, you could have a good time with this boat. All right, we're going to move along, but remember, this is an online-only auction. We will not be here at the premises to take your bid. We will have the boat open for inspection. Check the date there on our calendar. Also, you can come out and look around the outside about any time, I guess. We'll also, this is a cash sale. We'll need our money when the bidding's over, either wire the funds or a certified check. And we'll pass along title to you, and it'll be your boat at that time. All right, I'm gonna go look at the other, some other properties here. But remember, one last time, it's online only, terryhowe.com. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope it'll encourage you to come out and look at this boat. Somebody's gonna have an opportunity here.